very different setup today, I know. I just didn't want to be like constrained or constricted by my desk. I feel sometimes when can you guys see my socks? Oh my god, they're so crazy. But when I'm at my desk, I feel really like encrouched. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyways, I have something to read to you today, and I wrote this yesterday with the help of my creative writing book, of course. And this is a very short story about not waiting. You could say it's about waiting as well, but my hair looks crazy. Okay, we should have fixed that before we started. Anyways, it's about not waiting anymore, but I guess now I'm kind of spoiling it. But basically, I should probably just go into reading the story. This is the rough draft because I feel like I want to read the rough draft to you guys, and like you can go ahead and read the actual like polished version like on my Substack, but I guess nothing. And I know I edited this already, but this is the rough draft, so don't criticize me. Oh, but this doesn't have the ending. Uh-oh. Maybe I should try putting that out from my phone, actually. I did not plan this, as you can see. I did not plan this, as you can see. So we're just going to read from my phone. I don't like reading from my phone, but we're just going to have to make do with what we've got here. Alright. Here goes nothing again. As the sun set over the harbour, one by one, each canal lamp lit up. There was a lone girl sitting right at the edge of the bright red bench that looked over the river, where she'd always sit. You see, this was not the first time I had taken notice of her rather frequent visits to this red bench. I never went too close, but from the back of her head I could tell that she had short ginger curls that sort of resembled my hairstyle. An uncanny coincidence, I thought. I believe she must have come here every day. Monday would pass, Tuesday would come, Thursday would be as bright as ever, even on a rainy Sunday evening. She would be sat right at the edge of this bright red bench. I always supposed she was waiting for a date, or a friend perhaps. Maybe a burger she ordered on Uber Eats. None of my business anyway, I murmured to myself. Murmured. I don't know how to say that word. But on this sunset-painted evening, she seemed unusually pensive. I could smell her anxious jitters from the distance between us. I swear something was different. It was the fourth, maybe fifth time she had quickly redirected her gaze to and from me, as if she demanded my presence but was too shy to say. Today that would change. So I did. Step after step, the wooden boards creaked as I drew closer to her. I could feel a tender warmth rush up my cheeks. Something felt strange. With a gentle tap on her right shoulder, she swiftly turned her gaze to my eyes. I know, she reassured me with a slight but nervous smirk on her face. She was me. I was her. We were each other. How could this be? She continued. I am you, every day. This bright red bench that I sit on is your talents, your creations. They pulse and gleam, ever so eagerly to be shared. But you come here, waiting, every day for the right time. It never shows up. It shows up and you feel defeated. You know this because you see me every day. You see yourself every day in that hiatus that is void of any true accomplishment or meaning, really. But you walk past, ignoring the potential of what would be if you could ever just stop waiting. And with a blink of my eye, the girl was gone, never to be seen again. I think she was trying to tell me something. I'm just gonna make sure this is actually recording because okay. This is a story I wrote about waiting for the right time, or whatever it means to wait for the right time. And essentially, as you've heard in the story, this is me looking out at myself, and this could be you looking out to yourself. You have so much talent, you have so many thoughts, you have so many creative ideas, which is why the bench is red, because red, I think, is just a symbol of like fire and like a burning, like passion, burning, like desire, which is why I made the bench red. But anyways, and you continue to sit on the edge of that talent, on the edge of that bright red bench, waiting every single day for the right time to come. Why? It's never gonna come. There is no right time. You will literally walk past yourself every day waiting for the right time to come, and it will never come. It will never come. There's never been a right time. What is the right time? Who defines the right time? There is no right time. There is no right time, and that's what I'm trying to tell you through this story. There is no right time. I'm doing this crazy thing of reading stories and writing stories every day. When would have been the right time for that? There is no right time. I'm 22. I could have done this when I was 9 years old. I've been writing since I was a child. You know? I just feel like, I don't know, there's a pressure that we have to almost start when we're perfect, but you'll never get there. You'll never get there because if you never start, you never get there. Does that make any sense? Like, if you never start, you never get there. So you'll never get there if you never start. Bars? There is no right time. So if you're watching this, I am here to tell you through this short, tiny little story that I've written that you need to stop walking past yourself. Okay? Stop looking at yourself and walking past yourself every day, walking past all your talent, walking past all your creativity, walking past your bright red bench every single day. And create, write, speak, mentor, nurture, marry, if that's your thing, preach, dance, do what it is that keeps you alive. Do you know what I mean? What is it that keeps you alive? And that's what I'm trying to tell you through this story. That was the original. No, that was the. Honestly, I only write first drafts. I don't write like second drafts, third draft. Well, I guess actually that's a lie. I guess this was the first draft, but it wasn't even finished, and I like finished it up just this evening, and I just thought to share it with you. Long. But yeah, if you are in a position where you feel like you are waiting for the right apartment to come, or for the right car to come, for the right partner to come, or for your hair to be pretty, or for, I don't know, for you to have more friends, so you can do a certain thing, for you to read more so you can write. That's actually personal to me, because I used to say that to myself. How could I call myself a writer when I don't read? Guys, I just started reading this year. Like, I never used to read. And not because I didn't want to read, but because I hated reading. I hated reading, genuinely. Oh, what was that? I hated it. I couldn't get my brain to slow down, and it was probably because of this silly old thing, my phone, which I actually barely use now anymore. But I hated reading. I hope my socks are not visible because they're so ugly. So if I had waited until I loved reading, that day would never come, would it? Because I just still don't think I love reading. I don't love reading. I read because I want to expand my knowledge, not because I'm like an avid reader. No, it's not one of my favorite hobbies. I love to dance. I love to dress up. I love to write. I like to make short videos like this for you. I like to make films. But there's never a right time. And I'm here to just ring that alarm. Ring that alarm for you that there will never be a right time. Ever. There will never be a right time for you to start anything, for you to do anything. now, and this is so cliche, but now is the time. Now is the right time. There's never a right time. It's always going to be embarrassing. It's always going to be weird. It's always going to not make sense. This doesn't make sense. Why am I sat on my floor yelling at my laptop? I'm trying to send a message here. Okay? Yeah. If you enjoy the story, you can read it on my Substack. And I won't make I haven't made the comic yet, but I will make a comic out of it. So you lot who cannot read, like me, enjoy the comical little version of that, and try to read the story if you can. But yeah, that's my short little story for you.